Hey everybody, Bat Merc here. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Goon, number 8 by Eric Powell. Just in case if you guys never read The Goon, it's basically like a comedy horror. It was originally published by Albatross, and then it went over to Dark Horse for like 15 years, and now the creator and owner Eric Powell's doing it himself. It's a pretty funny book. Now he's got some other cat drawing it for him, and basically, spoilers in the story, the Goon's finally like caught up with his buddy Frankie, and it's in a Prohibition era where there's like zombies and stuff like that. It's got really cool artwork, and yeah, basically the Goon's all caught up right here, and there's like these mobsters, and they're like beating up the Goon, and there's been this like crime boss that's been in the shadows like watching the whole time, and now they're finally about to go and meet him right now, and yeah. And yeah, so basically, there's punching him out and giving him 1-4, yeah. And so they go in there, and he's like, "You ready to meet the? Ready to meet the big boss?" And so, this tension, you could cut it with a knife. Frankie. Who's in that chair? Who could it possibly be? What foul, despicable creature could possibly mastermind all this chaos and misery? The beast spawned in the pits of hell sits in that chair. Who could it be? And boom, it's this little kid right here. One of the little bastards. They're kind of like little rascals, but they're like the little bastards. The kid with the duck. Yeah, it's this kid with a duck that's been like running around through the whole series. He's kind of in the background, and he's been the mastermind. It's pretty funny. And yeah, so he gets in a fight with the Goon, and basically the Goon he starts fighting this other like boss too, and he has to take on both those guys. Yeah, there's another hit right here. The gloves are off now, Goon. And the Goon's like, "Then drop them gloves and come and get some, you knuckle dragon fancy boy." And they're inside like this crematorium, and this fool smashes his head with a coffin. "Since you'll be needing a coffin soon, try this one out for size." And then the Goon punches him through the coffin. "No thanks, I'm gonna be cremated." Again, just cool little fight. And there's like a dead guy like falling out. It's funny when people when there's like dead people that sometimes in cartoons and stuff they put like little X's over their eyes. It's always funny. Boom. What? Yeah, it's hilarious. And then these are like the little bastards. And they're about to beat up like the crematorium guy, and he had like one of the other bad guys had this little pet monkey from a few issues back. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah. And yeah, there's this crazy little monkey running around like, "I don't eat that monkey." Skrrr! This fool whaps it with a leg of a zombie. Whap! Skrrr! And it just flies, and then that was the monkey's owner. "What a shot! You should get some sort of prize." Little Duke ham steak, no." I went into the crematorium, and it's like ran out of the ran out of the fire, and it's running along the wall. Little monkey. Holy spit! That's one tough monkey. Look out! He's setting the place on fire. Someone get a banana. Someone get a hose. Someone get a hose and a banana. Hammy, are you okay? Speak to me." And then the Goon's still fighting this guy, knocking him out. It's pretty funny. And then yeah, and then the little duck boy kid pops up, starts smacking the Goon with a duck, a dead duck in the face. Whack! I walk the periphery of Lonely Street. Whap! Seen but not seen, a harmless entity to be ignored by the loathsome populace of this town. Swack! And uppercuts him with a dead duck. If they only knew the extent of the danger I posed. The years of training in ancient and forbidden art of combat. The foul is the extension of my power. The foul is my fury. Feel the fury of my foul. Whack! Look at this shit. It's pretty funny. So eventually the Goon, he takes the, I don't want to spoil it too much. He takes the, yeah, he takes the duck from the little punk. But go ahead and read it and check it out. This book's pretty funny. This is gonna be the new chapter. It's coming out next month. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fun book. There's only so many like books that are out like this that are really funny. There's another crowdfunding book that's out right now called Cecil's called Cash Grab. It's by a YouTuber. His name's Cecil. It's hilarious. It looks hilarious. You should definitely check it out. Yeah, this is gonna be the next one right here. It's called The Witch's Brew. Yeah, I would definitely check that out. Also, too, if you guys want to check out, I got my own crowdfunder coming up. It's called BUTCH CLEAVER. This is it right here. It's on Indiegogo. And basically, it's about a butcher that gets killed and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse. And it gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level so he can pretty much control it. And yeah, you come here and sign it up. Just it's all caps BUTCH CLEAVER. You know, that's it right there. So if you're into fantasy horror westerns. And this book right here that I'm doing, it's a Comicsgate book. So if anyone that's not familiar with Comicsgate is basically a network of comic book creators and fans that are into crowdfunding comics and independent comics. And basically what they stand for is they don't support politics and religion in comics, you know, that are really like all up in your face about it. So that's the main thing that separates us from other people. So if you want to check it out, if you just go on to YouTube, or not YouTube, if you go on to Twitter and you type in hashtag Comicsgate, you'll see some of their books. And there's a lot of beautiful books in there. And this is one right here. It's called GREYSKALE. And this one's about this character. If you want to back the book, it's only got 4 days left. It's about this character that's basically, he has the power to see people's karma and deal out the karma. And it takes place in this city called Glitter City. It's got beautiful artwork. You guys just go on to Indiegogo. That's where we're doing it. Not Kickstarter. Indiegogo is basically the premier crowdfunding site for comic books now. And it's getting bigger and bigger. And you can go on here and check it out. This is an awesome book. But yeah, back to the other book, The Goon. I give this one right here 2 horns up. Check it out. And as always, folks, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, then hit that like button, subscribe, ring that bell for metal, movies, and brewskis. We're going to have the daily content here. You guys have a great night.